Okay, welcome today. This is Cold Lake Alberta.
Brother, you need to leave the commentating to this guy. Oh, my camera's shaking. I'll be right back here, guys. I'll see if I can stop that shaking.
Already scared.
Yeah, it's because Conrad pointed at it first thing. And good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing this morning? They're both shaking. All right. Sorry for the shake in the camera, guys. Not really sure what's happening with it, so we'll just go to the other one. Yeah, it does. Needs its coffee in the morning. So, getting started a little early this morning. 8 o'clock was the first call for matches. They're just underway right now. We got Cold Lake versus Enoch Tomahawk. I got caught up on a little bit of sleep last night, so feeling not too bad this morning. Once again, and as always, guys, if you can help me out, share the stream, I would appreciate it. Yeah, once this match is done, I'll try to figure out the shake in the camera, see if I can get it gone. If I try to unplug it and plug it back in, it will kill both cameras. So on the PIP screen, if you see it shaking, that is the camera needs to be fixed. Although it is a little cold in the room this morning, so maybe the camera's cold. Sitting up there shivering. And we are on the final day. No shake in Texas. So on the final morning, guys, just want to thank all of the advertiser sponsors for their work, their willingness to help us out, do some advertising with us. First up is the I Love Homemade. That is the company that does all of our heat transfers on the Q Sports Live gear. They are based out of Calgary. The Seven Lakes Oilfield Services, major contributing sponsor of the Battle of the Bands. Spark Investment, Tax, and Insurance Services, again based out of Calgary, Alberta. And that is Dan Clark, an absolute genius when it comes to taxes. I know we are in tax season, so if you're in and around the Calgary area, give Dan Clark a call. His number's there on screen. Just mention you're a Q Sports Live viewer, and you can have a 20% discount on any tax assessment. We had a pretty glowing review from one of the guys that has used his services. Good morning, Jeremy. And of course, we've got Nick's Q Repair, again based out of Calgary. Absolute genius when it comes to service and repair and maintenance on Qs. And we have the Battle of the Bands logo. Next Battle of the Band competition is going to be in October. Next to them we have MCI, stands for Mike's Custom Installations. And again, as if you couldn't have guessed by now, they are based out of Calgary. And they do roofing, eave, fascia, siding, soffit, anything and everything on the exterior of the house. So once again, if you are in and around the Calgary area, need any of those services done, do have a Facebook page for Mike's Custom Installations. Look them up on Facebook. Last but not least, we have Jiffy Lube, and you guessed it, once again out of Calgary. The two locations, one in Royal Oak, one in Sage Hill. They will give $10 off of an oil change. So guys, if you are in and around the Calgary area and needing an oil change, go talk to my buddy Ken. And good morning to you, Mr. PJ Masticott. How are you? Not sure what you mean by baby tables. We have this conversation just about once on every stream. I get one of these guys. They are playing on a 3.5 by 7 valley table, also known as the bar box. It is 8 ball. We are team play. Quinton depends. They've opened up the 8-ball, 9-ball singles. That is open to anybody. However, in the team play, you must be First Nations. And on your team, all members of that team must be from the same band. And this is why it is called the Battle of the Bands. So I was able to catch up on a little bit of sleep last night, shut down a little bit early. This is day 4 of this event. It is the 6th annual Battle of the Bands. Nope, sorry guys. My scoreboard is wrong with the races. It is a race to 9. Ranking system will depend on the league that you play. CCS uses the numbered system. We do have master ranking. We also use the ABC. Just depends on the league that you play. And good morning to you, Jack. Thanks for tuning in. And guys, you'll find with the team play, I won't be able to 100% keep track of score, so throughout the match I will get updates. We'll update that kind of as the match progresses. You'll notice on the PIP screen, the picture-in-picture, that camera is shaking. That did just start this morning, and in order for me to fix that, I'd have to unplug it, and if I do that, it will kill both cameras. So once this match is done, I'll address that, get it fixed up for the next stream. Yeah, a little bit, PJ. Not so much on the mic. He got he got tossed from the commentator's box. Used a few overly explicit languages or words, and I gave him 2 strikes on the 3rd. He got the boot from the commentator's box. And on that PIP screen, the gentleman that just broke is Conrad Sharphead. Some of you may recognize him from the Sharphead event that we did. I believe that was October, November, somewhere in there. That could be the case. Although I don't know if that was on purpose or not. It is a little bit of an adjustment when you're accustomed to freely speaking and then getting on a microphone where you can't say things like that. So there is a little bit of an adjustment there. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt anyway. Although, third strike, you're out. And guys, thanks for tuning in on such an early hour of the morning. I appreciate it. And those that are just tuning in, if you can help me out and share the stream, I would definitely appreciate that. And what you're watching is the consolation side. So those that went in the main tournament, but went 2 and out, get into the consolation. I'll see if I can bring up the other bracket. See what time these other matches are going to go. So in the main bracket, the Satellite Braves have won the hot seat. And then we have Whitefish in the main bracket versus Sharks with frickin' laser beams. That'll be coming at 10 o'clock this morning. Thanks, Peach. Appreciate it. And for some reason, I really like that name. Sharks with frickin' laser beams. So that'll be in the main event. That'll be B-side final. That's coming up at 10 o'clock. Nope, sorry, that's B-side semifinal. Then at noon, we'll have the winner of that match playing Mike's Boys. That'll be at noon. And then we'll have the final event at 2 o'clock. On the men's side, we'll see if I can find out what's happening on the ladies' side. So on the ladies' side, Alexander Destruction has won the hot seat. And we'll have Pelican Lake Lady Eights versus Get Felt. And that'll be for 4th place. The winner of that match will play PFN Rack and Load. And the winner of that will come back and play Alexander Destruction. So pretty packed day. And for the 45 people that are joining me at the early hour on Sunday morning, where's everybody watching from? Good morning. No volume allowed. What's your score at right now? 3-0 for you guys. There is an updated score for you guys.
Should let me back in there. Yeah, am I up next?
What time does that chill tournament start at, Peach? Wow, nice. And you know, guys, I think I'm gonna run up. We have to check out of the room today, so oh, I've got to go. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to ref a shot. Yeah, I'll be right back here, guys. Yes, sir, guys. And good morning, Turtle. How are you this morning? Sleep was really good. Yeah. Back in back in Calgary. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. So, guys, I'm gonna go unmonitored here for a little bit. Before I run away there, good morning, Warren. All right. Guys, I am back just for a little bit. And it's Joe, right? What's your name? Zach. But I do have a guest commentator that's going to stick around. His name is Zach. So I figured that I will come back, introduce Zach to everybody.
Hey there, how you doing today? Name's Zach. Not new, but
Well, you're new to Q Sports Live.
new to Q Sports Live.
Yeah. He does some commentating on his own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll sit and chat with Zach and you guys for a little bit anyway. And then whoever made the comment, who was it? Checking out of my room. Yes, that is what I must go do.
Yes. I'm pretty sure it's always at 11, eh?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I know I've got another match coming up after this one, so
Let's hope you have enough time to run back and forth, eh?
yeah. Well, I'll go get that done, and then I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like packing at 6:30 this morning.
Yeah, I don't think anybody was prepared for that.
No.
No. No, I just didn't expect matches to go on as long as they did yesterday. It's just, wow, they're good. It's just, I didn't expect them to go pretty long. That's the cool thing about it. Their own, like, awesomeness.
I'm Batman.
Batman. What a guy.
Yeah, right? So, guys, we bumped up a little bit. When I first started this morning, we were hovering around 40 viewers. And I realize, of course, it is early Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm.
So we do appreciate it.
Thank you very much, guys.
Jumped up a little bit. So for the new guys that have tuned in, if you can help us out, share the stream. We would appreciate it. The more followers or viewers, the better it is. And, of course, we do follow along with all the comments.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask. Zach or I will do our best to answer any of the questions. If we don't know the answer, we'll try to find it. If we can't find the answer,
We'll start asking everybody around.
well, we'll make up our own. It'll be a good made-up one.
That would be a pretty good made-up one, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I just didn't, it's pretty good, man. I don't know, I wouldn't know. I don't know, this is the 2018 year, 2017 was last year, and I'm hoping the 2018 year goes good, and the 2019 year goes good as well.
It will.
Wow.
I'm going to stay right till the end, Jim. Last matches, I believe, are called for around... Oh, you know what? I can't remember.
I think
Let me check.
I think it was 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I'm not quite sure.
I'll have a look. So final match is called for 4 o'clock. So that'll put
I was right.
that'll put matches over by 5:30. By the time I pack up and be gone, it'll be 6:30.
6:30. About
So
there.
not too bad. Yes, you can certainly get a score update. See if we can ask one of the teams what score we're looking at. Maybe ask.
What's the score? Okay. 17. 7-2. 7-2? Yeah.
There we are. 7-2. So I may as well stick around until this match is over, and then I'll go take care of the room.
All right.
And thanks, Marvin. I appreciate it.
Wow.
So it'll be about a 6.5 hour drive home. So it'll put us home around about the 1 o'clock in the morning mark.
You're very welcome, Mark and Ray.
The dangerous side horn snuck out on him there.
Yeah.
That was on the pip screen.
Yeah. That corner just came out of nowhere.
It jumped. I saw it. And for those that did get in on the BK Rush yesterday, the first one that was won by Chad Tinney out of BC. We weren't going to start the second one until Red Deer, but we did start it yesterday. So if you do want back in, this one is the sport wrap version.
Oh. I am going to be gone for a moment, folks. I'll be right back.
Don't get up on any roofs tomorrow. I won't be. I will be on Tuesday, but I won't be tomorrow. Well, I will say that that does have an element of truth to it. I know through my youth, that is exactly where I spent a lot of my time. And apparently not only in my youth, but even now, can't seem to get away from pool. But I do love it, love the game. I enjoy what I do, so I get to witness a lot of good pool being played. And just while he's racking up there, guys, I'll give you a quick little view of where I'm set up in this room. So that's where I'm set up, and during the team play, I've got teams to the left and teams to the right, so I get locked in the spot where I'm at. And the view out looks like this. This was the challenge of the room. So they've got 3 tables across the top, 4 across the middle, 3 on the bottom side. So Mark, we are on BK Rush number 2. So the first one was the wrapless version. The one that is on raffle now does have the sport wrap. So we weren't going to do it. We were going to hold off until we got to Red Deer. But Ryan and I spoke yesterday and decided we'll get her going right now. So it is up for raffle, guys. I'll put that up here really, really quick. That's the one right there. So it is, again, with the sport wrap, 70 tickets, $20 per ticket, no restriction on the number of tickets that you can buy. And if you do want one and you're in Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. Outside of Canada, PayPal is the option. paypal.me/qsportslive. And once I receive that transfer, I'll put your name onto a ticket and send that ticket back to you once it is done, whether it's today. If it doesn't go today and get sold out, then we'll continue that when we go live on Friday. Yes, Mark, winner was Chad Tinney out of BC. That was done on the last. Was it the last stream? No, it had to have been before the last stream last night. And good morning to you, David. Excuse me. And I have to apologize, guys. Last night on my last broadcast, I let everybody know that I'd be starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, when in fact we started at 8 this morning. And looks like my main man Zach is back. So he may jump in and out. He is working security here today.
No, I'm terribly sorry about that, folks.
We'll forgive you. And again, guys, if you are just tuning in, appreciate you tuning in. Such an early hour on Sunday morning.
Yeah, we're sorry we woke you for this.
Yeah.
For this.
We're just helping to feed the pool addiction that's out there. That's all.
Yeah, we are.
And if you can, guys, help us out. Share that stream. Click the share button down on that bottom left. Invite your friends, your families. Share to any of the pool groups that you happen to be members of.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that this, I switched cameras, so now I got to adjust my score. We were at 7-2.
Things seem to be going pretty smoothly.
Not too bad. I'll see if I can get an updated score here. Eight 3. There we are. 8-4. There we are. Enoch Tomahawks are on the hill. We're sitting at 9 o'clock here, Henry. Started at 8 o'clock this morning. This is day 4, and it looks like the match is over.
Yeah, everyone's shaking hands. We had a good game, good match.
Yeah.
Nice friendly sportsmanship conduct.
Yeah, and guys, you'll notice if you haven't watched all weekend, one of the things that I'm going to applaud the Battle of the Bands tournament for, pretty strict dress code. You'll see everybody that plays on the teams has a collared shirt, no jeans, and they must have dress shoes.
They must at least have a pair of dress shoes.
Yeah. So I applaud them. Clint, this is VNEA rules. Although they are not playing the point system, it is based on wins, which is actually BCA. But the official rules of play on the table are VNEA rules. They are playing on 3.5 by 7s. And just because it has green felt doesn't mean that it's carpet. Cloth isn't actually too bad. I've certainly played on worse. So I'm going to double check and see when this next match is available.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Constellation Games, so just an updated report.
So it looks like next match is scheduled for 10 o'clock on this. It might be going back to the main here, guys. Let me just double check and see on the main. And hello, Kathy. How are you this morning? All the brackets are available online as well, guys. So if you do want to follow along, stock your favorite team or your favorite player, those are available on CompuSports. So I just want to have a look and see when our next match is. So that's at 11 o'clock. 10 o'clock Sunday, here we go. So we are back in the main draw. We will have the match that is playing for 4th place. It'll be Whitefish, my favorite team name, Sharks with frickin' laser beams.
That's got to be the coolest name ever.
That's the best name out of all of them. Is Sharks with frickin' laser beams. So they're coming up 10 o'clock, guys. They'll be playing against Whitefish. That'll be for 4th place. 4th place will get them $1,500 plus all the hardware.
Again, they will be earning $1,500.
Yeah. 3rd place is going to be $2,200. Second place will be $3,300, and the 1st place team gets to take down the whack of cash for $5,500. So out of the cash, guys, you'll see it is one of the highest paid tournaments in Canada based on the number of entries. So out of the cash, there is 31 men's teams, and out of 31 men's teams to take down a cash prize of $5,500 is pretty amazing.
That is just
must-see TV. Absolutely. Ray, you know it. Everybody's got to tune in to Q Sports Live this morning. Feed your addiction. Can't. No power.
Oh, okay. Me too. Me too.
Yeah, it does sound like an Austin Powers name. That's why I like it. Sharks with frickin' laser beams.
Frickin' laser beams.
I love it. I love it. So, guys, we are going to shut down the stream. We will be back at 10 o'clock with that match. That will be Whitefish versus Sharks with frickin' laser beams. I love it. I love to say that name. I don't even know why. $5,500 first place in the main, yeah. I'm not sure what was added. A lot of money. A lot of money was added to the tournament. So we will shut down. We'll be back at 10 o'clock. But I appreciate everybody that did tune in this morning. I realize, of course, it is early Sunday morning. So we do appreciate it, guys. We'll be back at 10 o'clock this morning. Until then, have a great morning.